Now, when you're looking at these things, you're going to notice three varieties, and there's actually sort of a fourth out now, but we'll get to that later. All the way over to the right here, you've got the Sony RDR GX300. It's a standby unit around here. It's your basic, straightforward DVD recorder. There's no hard drive in it. Doesn't have a tape deck in it at all. Basically, it's out there. It just records DVDs. It's got a cable tuner built into it, so you can take your cable from the wall and plug right into the back and set it to record just the way you did with your VCR too. After that, that's the Toshiba that we have out here now. We see a lot of these things going out because they've got a hard drive big in it to hold over 100 hours of video. People are using these things for a number of reasons, one of which is, say you've got a whole bunch of old family tapes. Now, we've all seen these things. They're shot by Grandpa, and, he's walking around, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that no one wants to watch. You fast forward through a lot of it. Having one of these things that has a hard drive built in means that you can take that whole tape, record it onto the hard drive here, and then just go through and delete the stuff you don't want and put whatever's left on a disk. It makes it real easy to edit down all the video that you might want to put on DVD later without needing a computer for $2,000 to do it instead. In fact, one of the ways you could look at a unit like this that's got a that's got a hard drive built into it is like a really, really simple computer just for DVD editing. And then the third kind that you see here has a VHS deck, a tape player, and a DVD recorder both in one. These things have been really popular too because most people are looking for a way to get all their old VHS tapes on the DVD. We're seeing a real movement away from tape because, they're big and they're clunky and they're not as high quality as they could be. In fact, a lot of the problem with tape is the fact that it steadily loses quality for every day it sits in storage somewhere. So the fact that people are looking to go into digital, actually, there's method to the madness there. A digital media, such as a disc like the one in here, like a memory stick, anything that isn't on tape stays the exact same quality as when you put it there. There's a reason to that. Now, what we've just seen out on the market as of the past month or so has been a unit by JVC that's actually got everything this and this has. It's got a tape player, it's got a DVD recorder, and a hard drive all in one. We haven't sold a lot of them because the price is $700, so the price is a little bit inhibitive at this point. But at the same time, say you've got a ton of these tapes, and you want a good way to be able to take out the scenes you're not interested in putting on disc later on, one of these makes a lot of sense. Having everything under the same roof, so to speak, helps you in that it's more convenient. You don't have connections to worry about, and overall, the transfer is better because you don't have as far to go. Anytime that the two of these, or three, in the case of the JVC we're talking about, are all in one box, you've got hard connections between the DVD recorder and the hard drive and the VHS tape deck. It's going to make your transfer better, meaning that your overall product will be better too.